This has to be one of the craziest streaks I think I've ever had. Hi all, welcome to Night Rips. And what I'm talking about is, so far I have opened 5 2022 Topps Allen Ginter Blasters. And in each one, I've either pulled a mem or an autograph. It shouldn't be this way, but for some reason, I have no clue how, it's just happened. So I'm going to see if we can finally find a rare base box, since every one of these other boxes has just found something, I said, kind of crazy. And every one except one has been baseball related, and even that one was Scott Hansen, which was a cool piece of his shirt. Of course, those that don't know, Scott Hansen is the commentator for NFL Red Zone. So there's the odds. Again, as you can see, you're not supposed to get this kind of stuff. If I look at just like a, what is it? Just an autograph. It's one in, what is it? Frame mini player autograph, 1 in 173. The relics, 1 in 69. Shouldn't get that out of a, what's this, 8-pack, or yeah, 8-pack box. So let's go ahead and open this up. See if it keeps going on. I don't know. It was actually to the point where I was like, okay, I had 2 blasters and both of those had relics in it, or relics or autos. I'm like, okay, let me take the third one. I'm going to break it up, open it up 1 pack at a time in my shorts. And even then, I found a polar bear relic. So let's zoom in, and I'll invite you to join the channel, hitting that subscribe button and the notify bell. But let's go ahead and start ripping these open to see if this streak does continue. It's got to end sooner or later. And honestly, I'm not doing this for a streak at all. I'm doing this because I have less than 200 of these base cards. And this is a fun set to collect. So let's see what we can pull. There's Chris Bryant. Paprocki, and I don't even know who Paprocki is. He is a PA announcer for Wrigley. Of course, I've never been to Wrigley Field. Mazeroski. And we got Dark Brown Sugar. This is that Watts Cooking set, and that's actually a new one to me. I think I have like 6. This may be number 7. And whenever I'm done, I'm going to do something special here, but it looks like we got yet another one. This does make, I'll tell you, it makes barbecue sauce. So I'm real curious. We do have Jason Varitek. Now this is the gold bordered one. And it's a high number, higher than 300, which means it's a short print. And then there's Allen, who is it? Nick Allen with the Athletics. Nice rookie there. Second pack. Honestly, it's been so frequent finding anything in these. I'm almost disappointed not. There's Matajevic, rookie. And a nice Spencer Torkelson. There's his rookie card. Now this one's not as rare as you can find in like Series 2, but still pretty neat. And he's still a relatively low number. There's Lou Piniella. I used to watch him coach when he was actually the coach of the Devil Rays. 344 being a high number. We have the banner season. Now this one is, this set, there's a lot of cards, but there's a lot that you find in a blaster. Of course, this one be 73 Cy Young winner. That'd be Tom Seaver. And there's Ron Santo. And it's a Ron Santo Allen Ginter back. Pretty neat. Ending it with Ted Williams. And Ted's just a base. Third pack. It's like the anticipation. It's just crazy. Nick Castellanos. Hideki Matsui. And Nolan Ryan. We got a pitching a gem. It's funny, right after Nolan Ryan, pitching a gem. This would be Jim Palmer. He was born October 15th, 1945. Pretty neat. That's another, there's a lot of cards, but you pull a lot of those. There's Ty France. And he is a high number, but it is just a base. And we'll end it with DJ Muggs. Okay. Musician. With a name like DJ, of course. Oh, he's from Cypress Hill. I like Cypress Hill. Oops. He is a base card. Next pack. I don't know what I'm going to feel if this does not have something, because I've gotten so used to it. There's Naylor, soccer player, and Jesus Luzardo. There's DJ Crawford, or JP Crawford, my bad. And we got, oh, this is actually kind of cool. This is actually another very good famous rival here. You know, we've got the New York Slicers versus the Chicago Deep Dish. We have Jersey versus everybody. We've got, you know, Bush Gore. But this one, New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. I will say, yes, that is a famous rival. Okay, we have Timeout, and it's midgets. Now, Timeout is things that has stopped a game. In 2007 at the ALDS, these little flies called midges swarmed Jacobs Field and basically landed all over Yankees pitcher, what's that, Joba Chamberlain in the 8th inning. And they paused it while repellent was sprayed, and Cleveland rallied for a 2-1 win. Okay, so for little flies, little midges. And we end it with Sawinski, rookie for the Pirates. 4 packs to go. Those timeouts are really fun. They've actually done a lot with the little insert sets, mostly with the mini inserts, just finding just little baseball trivia things. There's Vladdy Jr., Yuri Gurriel, Schuster, and it's not Schuster's Millions, it's John Schuster, who is a curler. So more curlers in this one. Pulled a lot of curlers in this one. We have in 97 Cy Young, that would be Rocket, Roger Clemens, the banner season. And we got ourselves, this is one of those, this be Matt Manning's, this is that rookie variation. And I haven't pulled very many of these, I only pulled a couple of them. Ending it with Rhys Hoskins. 3 packs to go. Running out of packs, we may actually have a base rip. There's Trey Mancini. Looks like we got our black border mini. Brandon Crawford. Gary Sanchez. We have the Meatball Hero. Get that bread. It's commemorating sandwiches. Another cool one. A lot of food in this one, between that and barbecue sauce. And I mentioned that black mini of Brandon Crawford, who's also just a low number, but still pretty cool. We got a gold and a black. Ending it with Jared Walsh. 2 packs to go. These last couple packs didn't have as much air as the first pack. The first ones were just thick, just blown up for whatever reason. Oh, and we have something in here. Well, I'm going to start pulling this one from the back because, yes, we do have something. So, of course, it always makes it hard because the next to last one's always a mini. But we have Chris Sale for our mini. We have Anthony Rizzo, and it would be an Allen Ginter back. For our insert, the 1949 MVP. So that banner season, of course, this would be Jackie Robinson. Of course, we got Ryan Mountcastle on the front, and he's blocking. It is a relic, game used, mem, full card, and it is a nice little piece of jersey of JT Realmuto. Of course, this is, since he is a Philly, this would be one of those throwback Philly uniforms. And it actually, just look, it's an ARGRB, so this is the B relic. But, you know, the odds in pulling one of these is 1 in 69 packs. And once again, the streak continues. This is the 6th blaster that I have pulled a hit. And when you realize that a blaster, 3 blasters is about $75, which is cheaper than a hobby box, In this case, it honestly would have been cheaper just buying blasters instead of hobbies. Of course, I'm only trying to finish up the base set, and you don't get chances of rip cards, you don't get chances of cut signatures, there's things you don't get, but that is still pretty cool. One of the better catchers in the, definitely one of the good ones in NL East. Of course, we got our new guy that's going to give him a run for his money. That'd be Sean Murphy. Here's Brian Hayes, Bob Feller, Jeff Jenkins. Been a while since I remember seeing him. For our pitching a gem, we have Jacob deGrom, born June 19th, 1988. Where's my mini? Of course, my mini is backwards, but of course, does that mean anything? Absolutely not, but it's definitely a good one, Mr. Tony Gwynn. And then we'll end it with Josh Donaldson. So, what can I say? Well, first off, we definitely got quite a bit of base. I'll be sorting here pretty soon. Definitely got some cool ones. You know, one of the more famous rivals when you talk baseball, Yankees versus Red Sox. Two teams who just love to hate each other. We got some of these shorter print. I think this is like a 1 in 50. This timeout series. Also one that's a little bit shorter, of course, would be the rookie style. This one being Matt Manning. Of course, I've got gold, I've got black, I've got Ginter back, base. Definitely got another ingredient in this. There's 9 ingredients in total, and then the 10th card is the recipe itself. But we got the one for dark brown sugar, and I do not think I have this one. But rather than show everything else, one thing I do want to point out is this is it. 6 blasters in a row. And we pulled another piece of game-used mem of JT Realmuto. And of course, this one again being cool because it is that nice little baby blue throwback uniform that the Phillies love to wear. So, I hope you enjoy this. This honestly is still shocking me to no end to be able to pull this many hits in a row just out of $25 blaster. It's not like I weigh them. It's not like I'm shooting and only doing videos of the ones that I pull stuff. This has been every single one. So definitely come join this journey. See if we can keep this on. Again, I'm only doing this until I finish the base set. So we'll see what happens. But you can easily join the channel hitting that subscribe button. Also hitting the notify bell. If you got any comments, drop in the comments section below. But do me the big favor, hit that thumbs up. It's great for the channel. I appreciate taking the time on this very bizarre journey with me. I'm as shocked as anybody that this is continuing on. But I look forward to sharing more with you as we go along. So until next time, bye now.